All right. Hey, guys. We are going to take a look at crude oil. It is Thursday night. The market is now open, and I'm looking for something very specific in the Asia session and the Europe session leading into tomorrow, Friday. I think it would be fitting if the week ends on a bullish note, and then next week we get the smackdown. Now, what is a smackdown? In Elliott wave speak, it would be a C wave. Right now, I believe we're in a B wave. One more high for a B wave top. And then what follows that in Elliott wave speak, we affectionately call the C wave the crash like wave. All right, let's dive into the chart. All right, so we are very zoomed in here because we are at just the tail end of this wave structure. And what we're really looking for tonight, I'm just going to give you some parameters, okay? I'm not going to get in the weeds with the Elliott wave. If you're an Elliott wave guy and you understand Elliott wave and the fib structure and the structure of price, you're going to know exactly what you're looking at already. But I'm just going to talk about a few parameters. So first parameter, the top of wave one, see this white wave one right here? We do not want to see price come back down and get below that. And for this purple wave, it's a little bit lower. It's this top of this wave one right here. I'm going to make that level white. So call it 82.61. We do not want to see below 82.61. And I'm actually going to get the exact price of that high right there, which is actually 82.61. So we do not want to see this wave come back down and get below 82.61. Now, what we expect is tonight with the Asia Open, anytime after 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, ideally price comes up into this gray box and a minimum of 83.37. Now, overnight, if this pulls back, getting us a wave 4, we do not want to see this wave get into the territory of this white wave 1 top. And that white wave 1 top comes in at 82.76. So it just occurred to me, leave that line white, and I'm going to make this line purple. So you'll know this purple level goes with this current wave. We do not want to see this come down and get below 82.61. The next wave up and retrace, we do not want to see that get below 82.76. And then for the final shove up, which I think would be interesting if we get that tomorrow morning, if the morning open, if price is ripping higher, wouldn't it be fitting to end the week on a bullish tone? But who knows? It's not up to me. Price is king. So this red arrow is effective immediately. And then if we make it up one more wave higher in what we'll call this wave 3, we do not want to see price get below 82.76. Now, as we talk about the downside levels, not wanting to see them be broken, if we get above this fib up here at 84.24, I think that's equally a problem in terms of this count, because that extension would just be wild, too much, too far, and that means likely something else is going on. So what I'm doing here, as any good Elliott wave practitioner should do, is I'm sharing what I believe is most likely out of a field of probabilities. Because honestly, if you've been trading for any length of time, you know that anything can happen at any time. So always remember, Elliott wave, it's not a treasure map where you just go doot, 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 and get the bag of money. Things can change. You have to remain flexible in your thinking. And the real power of Elliott wave, if done properly by somebody trained in Elliott wave, is what you get are parameters. It's parameters over predictions, because we know where we are going to be wrong. As I just explained with those levels, we're going to know if we're wrong. And that's a wonderful thing to know. How do you even know if you're wrong if you don't really have parameters or an understanding of structure of price? How do you even know where you're wrong? And that, if you've ever been in a trade where it started going against you and you thought, well, you know what, it's going against me, but I'll just add another position. Oh, you know what? It started going in my favor, but then it came back against me again. I'm just going to triple down, maybe you double down, then you triple down, and then it goes to another level against you, and you stop out at a major loss. And then what happens? I'll wait. Yeah, the price reverses after you're stopped out and lost, and then it goes where you were thinking it was gonna go anyway, because you didn't have parameters. You don't have a objective way to view the structure of price. Now, I have to mention this. If you're watching this video from YouTube and you like what I'm talking about, check out the Professor Trades. The link is scrolling across here, and it's also in the description. You come into the room, we're gonna teach you about the structure of price, and the real power of Armando's method is the simplicity of it, giving you clear, actionable levels on a daily basis inside the club for less than $1 a day. And not only that, you're, as a bonus, I'm in there sharing Elliott Wave and doing a little bit of teaching. And it's really all just about knowing what the parameters are so you can identify when to get out or when to even begin getting in a trade. So come check us out. And if you like these kind of updates, be sure to subscribe so you'll keep getting them as I update various instruments throughout the week. All right. So thanks a lot for watching. Hit that like button if you found value here. And I hope to see you in Armando's room. Take care now. Bye bye.